I was originally planning for my last video of 2020 to be on the day I became a god, as I've been trying to cover more seasonal stuff as of late. In the end though, the script just didn't feel right to me, so I scrapped it, which by the way, I actually do a lot. But it did get me thinking, this wasn't the first key Aniplex and PA Works collaboration, so why not take a look back? Before the day I became a god, there was Charlotte, and before that there was something else, a series which I have a lot to thank for regarding my anime journey. The story begins back in 2007 when Jun Maeda, a prominent figure at the visual novel company Key, was approached by an Aniplex producer to see if he wanted to write a screenplay for an original anime series. With Aniplex requesting something very Key-like, with touching moments of laughter and tears, Maeda initially struggled to come up with a concept, as he felt like he had already reached the peak of a Key story with Little Busters. One day, however, he was hit with a wave of inspiration and settled on a story set in the afterlife. This would go on to become the 2010 show Angel Beats. I should probably say first that this video isn't going to be a deep dive analysis into Angel Beats. That would be way too ambitious considering I'm writing the script 10 days before the new year and I wanted to reach you before 2021. Instead, this is more about why I'm personally fond of it. So, why do I have a special connection with Angel Beats? Well, a big part of it was timing. I originally watched the show when I was first getting into this weird and wonderful new medium I had just discovered. There were nights where I would just stay up and watch anime for hours, as it was such an absorbing and vast world to distract me from my mundane high school life. I still distinctly recall finishing Angel Beats and frantically searching for a continuation that didn't exist. I remember looking through forums and various sources that said it was coming, but to this day, there's still nothing. Over the years, I've come to appreciate the fact that Angel Beats did end the way it did. It would have been fun to get at least a glimpse into the new lives of the characters, but I feel like in doing so, you would be taking away from the significance of the time the SSS spent together. The first episode of Angel Beats I still consider to be one of the best starts in anime, as it leaves you with so much mystery to go forward with, yet still manages to be a self-contained spectacle. You're introduced to the rules of this afterlife in such a fun way and meet the quirkiest of casts. I cannot remember most of their names, but describe any of their personalities and I'll know exactly who you're talking about. After everything is established, you have the practice operation, and it was just wow. How can you not be impressed as a new anime fan? There's so many visual effects, bullets are flying everywhere, and with the added minor details like the cafeteria tokens glistening in the moonlight, it just led to this elaborate visual extravaganza. All of this plays over the phenomenal first performance of Girl Dead Monster, who cements the pulsating excitement that runs through this entire scene. Actually, the music in Angel Beats is another significant reason for my warm memories of the show. I'd say it's also a big part of the general appeal of Key. The emotion that the music carries is so strong that simply listening to a track is enough to put you back into the scene in which it was used. There is something about the use of piano in particular that I personally adore. It provides such a humanly touch that matches the tone of Angel Beats perfectly. Above all else though, I think it's the vibrant memories from its large cast of characters that ultimately dictates why Angel Beats will always have a special place in my heart. Euripie was actually my first anime crush because not only was her character design pretty attractive to 16-year-old me, but the way she acted and even just her presence on screen was pretty cool and confident. But putting that aside, she's not the only character I hold in high regard. For example, Iwasawa's backstory and her passion for music made for an excellent vignette that represented the overarching themes of Angel Beats superbly. It subtly captures the necessity of finding a reason to move on. Music saved Iwasawa's life, and although it was unjustly taken away from her, she comes to realize she can also help others through the power of music. Some of the best moments in this anime come from the insignificant character interactions, as they capture a concentrated dose of personality. One instance I can vividly remember of this is the baseball episode. Just having Hinata trying to recruit team members showcased their nature as characters in an amusing way. Now, I don't consider Angel Beats to be the perfect anime by a long shot. It was too short to truly fulfill its potential, and some parts of it don't really make much sense when you think about it. But that hasn't, and never will, alter my attachment I'll have with the show till probably the day I die. It was the first anime to not just blow me away as a production, but provide something unmistakably meaningful. Something I could apply to how I live my life. As we go through this journey of existence, there will be moments of pure elation, but there will also be times of deep, unjust sorrow that can be devastating. Angel Beats taught me the importance of discovering your reason to keep pushing forward despite this, to keep anticipating the brightness that will come after you face your darkness. I'll never forget the laughter and tears I had with Angel Beats. So thank you, Maeda, and thank you for watching. I've been Russ, and for the last time in this godforsaken year, have a great night or day.